59 Mountain Time-ish. Here I am, Max, and of course, I rant. You know why? Ranting is more fun. It brings the blood pressure up, but in a good way. Are we there? We're there. We're online. Okay, let's do this. Let's talk about the fact here, and that is that news is news is news. Sometimes I wonder what you people are thinking of because while news is news, the rest is pulp. Even the weather can be news, but there are things that really aren't. Sometimes I really wonder. Let's talk about Nancy Guthrie. We all talk about her, right? I don't. Nancy Guthrie, mother of Savannah Guthrie, who's a largely unknown but still employed guest host on NBC's Today Show. Okay, so now we know who Nancy is. But who besides her immediate family really gives a damn about her disappearance? Such contradictory information has floated to the surface like just so much shit in a cesspool that nobody seems to have any idea where Mrs. Guthrie has gone. How she left, where she's going, we don't know. They don't know. We do have more important news to talk about. So let's take this Guthrie stuff and throw it away for right now. Leave that to the pages of the National Enquirer, the New York Daily News, the New York Post. Leave that to the scandal sheets. Because other than her children, friends, family, ultra close, who cares? I didn't even know who the hell Nancy Guthrie was. They said, oh, that's Savannah Guthrie's mother. I said, who in the hell is Savannah Guthrie? Oh, she's one of the co-hosts on the Today Show on NBC. I said, oh, okay. How are the ratings? They said, in the tank. Could this disappearance be a ploy to get the ratings up? Could it be staged? I've heard it. I'm not saying it. I'm just asking, is it possible that to keep that show alive and save it from its nearly subterranean ratings, we just have one of their co-hosts' mothers disappear? I don't know. Let's talk about mail pirates. I'm talking postage. Mail pirates. You got it? Yeah, it's these guys. You understand? This is more about what I think is probably a credit information gathering scam. Yes, I'm not going to speculate as to what's happening here because unlike the Guthrie case, this involves millions of Americans on a very personal level, not the close immediate family of Guthrie or those simpletons who have nothing better to do than say, oh my God, where did she go? No, let's talk about this. Now, I've talked to you, my neighbor got one of these. I got one of these. Let's open it up. There it is right there. Just tear it open. Rip the envelope off. See if they want to rip me off. Ha! All right. Oh, look at that. They're offering me this time. My God, they're offering me a credit card. Now, I already have enough credit cards. I have all the credit I need. I've got a great credit score. The card I have, I keep current with or I pay it off. So what's the story? How come? I mean, I thought for the longest time that these shysters were shipping their crap out to the poor, to those with bad credit scores, to the lower middle income people. I was probably right, but understand my neighborhood, virtually anybody in my neighborhood could afford a credit card. They'd qualify. So they send us these letters too. You understand, even if they give us credit, even if we take credit from these guys and where's the number? Here it is. Oh my God. Got to show you to believe it. 27.49% interest rate. Even if we were stupid enough to do that, would we? No, not a chance in hell. But what about Nancy Guthrie? I don't care. If there's been evil doing, I pray for her. Hope she's better. If it's a scam, hope she gets what she deserves. But if it's news, let's hear it. But it's not, so let's not. Do I want these guys' credit card? Not really. Oh, their mail, all their mail, all their frickin' mail. No. What are they doing with this information? Your name, your birth date, your social security number, your bank account numbers, credit references. Do you understand? That's more than enough information for them to do very little digging and find out all about you and enact all sorts of credit crimes against you. Anything from the simple mail fraud of theirs, anything from stealing the title to your house to draining your credit cards. I'm not saying they'd do it, but how do we know the people they sell this information to aren't going to do it? We don't. Once they've got it, that they've got it. Try to change your social security number. Go right ahead. Go to the government, ask them to change it. Good luck with that. It's easier to write yourself in as a winning candidate to Congress. Yeah, seriously. Oh, God, let's get our heads straight, shall we? Let me turn that phone off. I don't want to hear it. I don't listen to phones. Let's turn that ringer off. Hang on. Don't you hate these phones where you tap it trying to hang the damn thing up and it won't hang up? Dear God in heaven, I hate that. You get yourself one of these phones and you keep trying to hit ring, don't ring, whatever. I could punch through the goddamn glass and that piece of shit keeps on going. Sorry about that. Let's get back. This is live. Let's keep going. We have more important things to talk about than Guthrie or even than these male freaks. We've got Iran. We're about to invade. Let's keep our eyes open. We got China. Always keep your eyes on China. Russia, Ukraine. That big old snafu filled with more propaganda than Hitler ever came out with is still rampaging. It's going on. Traitors in Congress, traitors in Senate. We have people like Ilhan Omar openly stating they hate this country, which they're supposed to serve. We've got so many traitors in public office. We've got governors who betray our trust every time they open their mouth. Isn't that right, Mr. B? You little Mr. B. You know who the hell you are, you son of a bitch. Anyway, we get these people. We put them in office. They screw us. We re-elect them. They screw us again. If you keep re-electing them, you deserve what you get. May they get rich because you're too damn stupid to do something about it. So I want to sum this up because I'm starting to get worked into a lather. Nancy Guthrie, mother of Savannah hosts, Savannah Guthrie. Let me read it right. Nancy Guthrie, mother of Savannah Guthrie, a largely unknown but still employed guest host on NBC's Today Show. Okay, so now we know who Nancy is, but who besides her immediate family really gives a damn about her disappearance? So much contradictory information has floated to the surface like so much shit in a cesspool that nobody seems to have any idea where Miss Guthrie has gone. Did she elope with a secret lover? Was she kidnapped by space aliens? Was she kidnapped by terrorists? Did she just wander off? We do have more important news to worry about. So let's leave the Guthrie stuff to the pages of the National Enquirer and the New York Post. Nuff said. Let's talk about those mail pirates I'm talking about here who continue their credit information gathering scam and speculate as to what's happening there. Because unlike the Guthrie case, this one involves millions of Americans on a most personal level. The disappearance of a minor celebrity's mother shouldn't rate anywhere near the sphere of millions of Americans being bilked and conned into surrendering their most sensitive information and personal information. Let's get our heads on straight, shall we? Unless you're among the small but loud throng of morons and thrill seekers and celebrity lovers who follow the Guthrie case with bated breath and the anticipation of the ignorant. Who knows these things in the mail? Who gets these? Everybody gets them. An update says it's being sent out to more people with bad or marginal credit, but it's also being sent to people with great credit. Why? They want your information. They'll give you a credit card. They don't care. They can sell that information for more. What are they doing with the information they get? I don't know. I really don't care because I'm doing my best to stay immune from them. Doesn't mean they can't. I have title lock. I have life lock. I do what I can. But know that that's news. That affects you. That affects me. That doesn't affect the mother of somebody who's somebody related to somebody who you might have caught for 20 minutes in the morning on a Tuesday before you left the house to go to work. News is news, damn it. Treat it as what it is.